Hello, everybody. Hello, LEC community. I'm Ivan Ramirez, your digital experience director. And we also have
Lexi Rios, operations specialist.
How are you? How was your weekend?
I'm good. It was good. I went to the thrift store and I swear I manifested these books that I've been looking for. They were there, and that was just like the highlight of my whole week because it was great. How was your weekend?
Every time I go to the thrift store, I never bring anything back. I just
Really?
don't have a plan. I guess you have to have a plan of what you want to do.
Yeah, yes and no, because you never know what's going to be there, you know? So if you plan to get some things and they're not there, of course you're going to leave with nothing. But I don't know. It is a hit or miss, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Depends.
I finally got over COVID. I had COVID for the past 2 weeks, but I'm feeling better.
That's awesome. That's great.
So that's why I was missing. I don't think I made it last LEC live.
No, we missed you.
Well, but we are here. We have a few updates. We also just got over Acción. But before we talk about Acción, Ask an Educator, we have Whitney Boyd. She's an educator, a second grade educator at this Scuola Vita Nova. So she'll be sharing her experience in elementary school as a Latina educator. So I'm excited for that. We'll be going live on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and also YouTube. So don't miss out. Unfortunately, last week we had to postpone one of our interviews, but Sofia Gonzalez will be back, and then she'll be part of our Ask an Educator at a later date.
Yeah.
Also, we had Acción this weekend. It was great. I think it was too short, but it was perfect. We got to hear from 6 advocates and about the work that they have been doing in their own communities and what they are doing now. And this showed us that anybody can be an advocate. You don't have to have any type of special skills. So as long as you care for the community, we have the resources for you all. What did you think of Acción?
I thought it was great. I loved seeing everyone be so vocal in the chat. You know, I think it can get like sometimes when you're in a conference and you can't like speak or see anyone, you know, in a virtual conference, like it feels like a bit of a disconnect, but it felt like everyone was so active and vocal about stuff. And then I heard good things about breakout rooms and follow-up conversations and things like that. And so, of course, things always look a little different on the back end of stuff, but from what I felt like it went so well.
Yeah. I'm about to drop some links. We Delia and Christy from RevEd, they were working hard on building some toolkits for educators and also for families, because you too can be an advocate. So here they go on the comment box. Check them out. They will be on our website. I also thought that the keynote was really inspiring and powerful. Right at the beginning, she got me with her introduction.
I know, yes. Tear jerking.
Yes. So stay tuned. We're going to be sending a follow-up with the links, the recording, the videos that you missed, so you can also keep learning with us. Community Healing Circle is coming up. There's some stories out in our social media platforms. Maralise will be with us. So if you got a chance to meet her at one of our Ask an Educators earlier, I think it was January, So she's amazing. If you didn't get to see her for Ask an Educator, go back to our social media platforms. But this is not a workshop. It's just a circle of educators together. We're going to be healing, elevating our successes, because I don't think we spend much time with joy and just taking care of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual career fair. How's that going? Any updates?
Well, I think there's some districts and organizations getting locked down.
Yes.
As in, like, we got them on lock. But other than that, I mean, just be ready, you know. We're going to be live.
We'll be live, and this is a chance for you to ask your questions about districts, kind of like a reverse interview. So the whole day, Susana and Delia will be live talking to different districts. So right now we're working on unlocking more districts for you all. So stay tuned. And at the end of the month, we have Center and Lightning students coming up. So So we'll be sharing the sign-in link for centering students, virtual career fair, and community healing circle in a little bit. So hopefully you'll get to join us. It's always nice being in community with you all. Yes. Expresión. We haven't talked about Expresión in a while. Expresión is our inaugural storytelling fellowship. So this program was created driven by the belief that we have powerful stories. Latinx educators and youth, our narratives carry wisdom from years past. We can unleash a movement. And by training ourselves, we will also allow our students, our teacher students, to also believe in their stories and empower their stories. So we start tomorrow. We already had our orientation, but tomorrow, that's when we get to work. Different educators, 8 educators, which we will be releasing today on our social media platforms. They'll be crafting stories grounded in the LEC's 3 verticals: home, heart, and humanity. So I'm excited for that. The fellows are really excited to get in touch with their stories, bring some stories back, powerful stories.
Yes. I'm excited to see
that. Yeah. I just finished mine, and it was really, I learned a lot from my own personal stories, and I'm going to keep doing more of that. I don't think I want to write those stories before time passes. Yeah. I think it's important. I focus mine on family story. Yeah, I'm excited to hear the fellows' stories that they will bring up.
Absolutely.
Luis Ortega will be facilitating our workshops, so we're thankful for him. He's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And follow us. Oh, that was short.
It was short.
We talked too fast. I'm sorry.
No,
but follow us on our social medias. We're trying to be more active on TikTok. Comment, like, share the love with our community. If you have any resources, we're just trying to make a community online for you all. Anything else? Any jokes? Anything you got for us before we go?
I don't think so, but I'll have to think of some for the next time.
Okay. Well, if not, then that's it. LEC community, and then we'll see you next Monday. Bye.
It was like us in different ways. We're sitting there like in the arena in Las Vegas. When I started this LEC community,